There you are, my dear. I almost didn't hear you come in. You walk like a secret, quiet and guilty. Well then, what can I do for you today? Aren't you meant to be on stage in 10 minutes? And not a lick of makeup on that beautiful face. Ordinarily, you wouldn't need it, but we got to make sure those features pop under those harsh stage lights, don't we? Come on, and take a seat. With hands shaking like that, I doubt you could do your eyeliner now, could you? Come, let me help with your situation. Now, most people recommend combing out your curls with what's known as a paddle brush. Codswallop, if you ask me. Nothing better than a good old bristle brush. This one is particularly special. It was given to me by a gentleman not long ago. Came to see one of my shows and said that he wanted to be with me through every stroke of my hair. A bit odd, if you ask me, but I won't turn down a gift, especially one as beautifully elegant as this. So, every time you curl your hair, you want to give it a brush through, my dear. Just a brush through, to let those curls unify and become one. Just brush that hair. Brush your hair, my dear. That's right. You want to give those curls an opportunity to wake up, get some volume, particularly up the roots, and your hair will be much more cooperative when it's relaxed, my dear. Much better already. Now, we just need to go ahead and style it, okay? So I'm just going to run my fingers through your hair like that. Marvelous. Shape those curls. While here at the forehead. Brush that out, my dear, of course. There we go. Beautiful as ever. When I first began performing, there was a girl named Annabelle who used to perform alongside me. And she taught me a ritual of 100 brush strokes before a performance for good luck. Personally, I don't count. I just feel the rhythm of the brushing. Like a heartbeat, my dear. Let it lull you to rest as I comb this way. Go. Beautiful. There you go, my love. So soft and silky. We'll amend that, don't worry. Just a spray of hairspray when we're finished. Nothing much. Beautiful. Okay. Now, were you given a makeup chart of any kind? something to aim for when you're doing your makeup? No. You aren't? Well, that's great for us then. I love having a little bit of creative fun, and you have such the face for it. Now, as always, you must start with a primer. Something to lock in that moisture into those beautiful cheeks of yours, your nose, under your eyes, your chin, up your forehead, temples, rub it in. Make sure that your skin looks light, dewy, and fresh, my dear. Well done. And then, and only then, can we go in with a bit of either concealer or foundation. For stage, of course, concealer is the preferred method. It's a bit heavier on the face, and no one will notice if you're a little cakey. Okay. And I'm going to need to blend that, okay? So I'm going to be using my brush over here. It's clean, a silky mohair, this one. Perfect. Not cakey in the slightest. I'd expect nothing less from you, of course. And then onto the rouge. This is what's going to make your face come alive again. This colour here has been used on stage for generations. It's called Cherry Pop. Cherry Pop. And it is just the right colour to make any skin tone come alive. And just circling that onto your cheek, and circling bring that up around your eyes, kind of as a primer or a base for your eyeshadow, okay? Good girl. There we go. Bring that up and blend it all the way around and the other side. And of course, just tap, 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 tap on your nose. Tap, 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 tap on your nose. Really, we could finish there. You're looking so gorgeous. But I would never leave a job half done. How about we go in with your lips? We can use this lipstick here. It's a stunning colour. Will suit you just right. And pucker up for me. Gorgeous. Yes, there we go. We want to really accentuate that Cupid's bow. Yes. Good. And rub those together. Magnifique. We'll go over with a little bit of a gloss later on, but for now we just want to let that dry up so that it won't smudge at all. During your performance. So next, we'll be doing your eyeshadow. And for this, I'm going to be using this fluffy brush here. We are, of course, going to start with a neutral colour, something neutral to blend in with the blush, but bring out your eyes. So I'm going to go with this colour here, okay? Something still now warm pinks, but that isn't going to draw too far away from the blush and create any harsh lines, okay? So close your eyes for me, my dear. Just back and forth up there. Back and forth up there. Good. Okay. And then I'm tapping on a bit of this darker shade now. We're going to pop that in the outer corner of the eye and begin to blend that in and bring it towards your inner corner to give you that sort of almost square angled arch that you see in those beautiful Hollywood stars, my dear, of course. Yes. We want something glamorous. And going back to that original colour just to blend that out. That's right. Gorgeous. I'm going to use a bit of this shadow, this dark shadow here, for your brows as well. So I'm just using a fine brush. Just going to add a few little hairs to your brows. Enlarge them a little bit more, make them a little bit more current and under it. A little bit more angular. A little bit more angular. There we go. And then, just going to go ahead and curl those lashes. Just look up for me. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down. Perfect. And now, bit of liner. Just close your eye. Close it. Close it. That's right. Beautiful. I know. I'm a master at eyeliner by now. I'm sure that would have taken you at least a few minutes in order to get perfect. But I am a little bit well practiced. Next, for a little bit of mascara. A little bit of mascara. A little bit of mascara. And lick, lick, lick. Blink, blink, blink. And your bottom lashes now. Look down at me. Blink, 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 blink. And a second coat. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. Blink, blink, blink. Perfect. It's always important, if you're ever using an eye pencil, give it a sharpen first, just to get rid of any bacteria that might be growing on it. Anything that you were using as a more internal product, like on your waterline, it's always a good idea to make sure it's extra clean. Okay, my dear, I'm just going to lower your eye. That's right. And lower your eye. That's right. Just fixing this side up. Fixing this side up. There we go. The white is going to draw your eyes wider. Make them a little bit more downwards facing and give you that elegant look from far away on stage. Bigger, bolder, exactly what you need. And then, before we go on to our powder and our lip gloss, it's always a good idea to use a bit of highlighter, my dear. You want to glow on that stage under those lights. Glow. hurt. You can never have enough sparkle. And then of course, just some powder. To set that all in. You don't want any of that to crease while you're performing, especially not if you get any more intimate attention. Okay. Now that powder's on, we can apply our gloss. And pucker. Beautiful, my dear. There we go. And how about we finish that up with a little bit of sparkle? I've already applied mine, but like I said, you can never have enough. Would you like some? You're looking dazzling, I must say. I've really brought out all of your features. You will pop on stage. I can tell you that much. I don't often feel overly proud of myself for a simple makeup look, but I must admit, you are some of my finest work. How about I tell you a little secret? The secret to all finished looks. Something to make even you go wild when you see yourself in the mirror. It's not something as simple as smacking on a bit of makeup or getting your hair sorted. No. You need to engage all of your senses, my love. Wait one moment. Now, the final veil. Perfume, perfume, perfume. Perfume, perfume, perfume. It's not about what you wear, it's about what you become. This one here, a quintessential white floral, a dewy, weightless rose. It's light, breezy, but underneath is a rich, buttery tuberose. It's silky, cradling even, like wearing pearls on a moonlit evening. Would you like to smell? Of course, my dear. This one doesn't bloom, it glows. Is it to your liking? Well, I have plenty where that one came from. How about we try a few others? See what catches your sense of smell. What makes you think that is what I need to shine in the spotlight tonight? How about that? Of course, my dear. While that one has an ethereal headiness, it It's not loud, not screaming for attention. How about we try something a little bit bolder, more sassy? Something that might help you come out of your shell a bit more. Shine bold under those lights. Now this one bites back. Oud, resinous, smoky, bites. Then you hit the Szechuan pepper notes. Hot, cold, nutty. Smells like mystery, wears like danger. I wore this one in Venice once. He called it danger in a bottle. Take a smell. An elegant shaped bottle, don't you think? Like a bombshell, ready to go off. Quite fitting, what did you think? Now, do you like that one? It's a bit bolder, a bit more fitting for the limelight. I see. Well, let's see what's next. Now this one breaks my heart. It's got something aquatic to it, salty almost, but at the top is a lilac scent. Not any lilac like you've smelled before, no. This is like a lilac bush that's been cried upon. The perfume itself is called Tears, and you'll understand why. A sweet smell, but something salty beneath it, isn't there? A little bit aquatic, a little bit oceanic, maybe. How do you like that one? I see. It is a bit intense, I find, especially for upbeat performances. This one brings to mind Crying at a Lilac Bush by the River Creek. Maybe a naiad, nymph. Even a silk. Something mythological. Now this is indulgent. It begins with an oat milk, warm and steamy, frothy but light. Vanilla, yes, but very light, powdery almost. Not too sweet, almost like it's been wrapped in a fog, airy feeling. There's something opalescent about this perfume, like a pearl light. It smells like a hotel pillow still warm from someone else's sleep. I wore it in a hotel at Lisbon. Didn't come out until the next day. How do you feel about that one? Makes you hungry, doesn't it? It's a gourmand with restraint. Every facet of this perfume calls for something. It's up to you what you make of it. Now this one is my secret weapon. It's sharp. Opens with mint, pepper, vetiver. It's for when you want to be touched with eyes, not hands. It's crisp and cool, cold but warming, like a cold bedsheet on a hot sunburn. Give that one a smell, just there. intense, but it leaves you wanting more, doesn't it? Did any of those suit your fancy? Make you yearn for more? Tingle with a little bit of anticipation, a feeling that that scent is what's going to make you shine tonight? Good choice, my dear. I'll just pop that on you there. Pop that on you. Just on your pulse points, your warm spots, side of your neck, your wrists, your chest. Okay. And as you heat up, that alcohol will evaporate, leave you smelling more delectable than ever. Trust me. Yes. You are missing something. Jewellery, isn't it? But I think for you, are we feeling pearls? Or are we feeling diamonds? I think for you, my love, it might be diamonds. Something shiny. Make you stand out from the other girls. Pearls are the go-to, but very few people get the luxury of sparkling as boldly as a diamond. Now, leaning forward for me, that's right. There we go, my love. Dashing. I knew you'd work out. I am a genius, aren't I? Well then, I believe that it's your turn to make the crowd go wild. Break a leg, my dear. And don't forget, I'm always here if you need